Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Iceblade's channel. I'm Iceblade. Well, actually that's not my birth name, that is like my gamer tag, internet, YouTube name, whatever. I'm Iceblade and I'll be your guide through all the videos on my channel. So what will you see on this channel? Videos, maybe. Videos! You'll see videos of me doing things I love and like. So I know the pro YouTubers out there say pick a niche. Pick a niche and stick with that niche. And that is great advice. Really it is. But my channel doesn't have a niche at this stage. It's going to be things that I do. It's going to be things that I love. It's going to be things that I record while doing. So if one of those things explodes into a niche, or if I have subscribers that would say we would like you to focus on that, I'll do that and I'll make it its own channel. Currently it's just going to be a lot of different things, hobbies of mine, things I do with my children, and things I love. So then the question pops up, what does Iceblade do like love? For those who are screaming in the background, boobs, no, this is not going to be a porn channel. So, let's go over the things that's going to be on this channel. One, technology. I will be doing unboxing and reviews of new products that I purchase or that I test. If you want me to test anything for you, you can gladly send it to me and I will do a review on it. But I'm going to give my honest opinion on it. So if you don't want me to slam a bad product, don't send me a bad product. Two will be computers, laptops and things like that. I just love PCs. I've been working on them and with them for ages. So my first actual computer had a green screen, and it's not the outside or the color of the box that was green. The inside displayed on green and white. So I used these ones, a floppy. So that was mine actually, my own floppies, and then I upgraded to these ones, and these are also mine. And actually when I showed my children these things, they thought I 3D printed the save icon. No, these are real, they actually still work, and this was a basic rescue boot disc. I use these things, I still have the drives for them. I've been upgrading PCs, building PCs for people, fixing PCs for people, and I like to do it. Three would be gaming. Now I love gaming. Anybody that knows me knows I love gaming. I started gaming when I was still a child on an Atari. I mean, they were way back. We played Pong, you know, paddles in the ball. That was one of the first games I played, and I did some comps for Sega. I won in my region as a child, and did Nintendo. I won in my province as a child. Couldn't do it in my country because games was just for fun and a hobby, and parents couldn't actually see the point in it, but they allowed me to do it when it was close to home. But when I had to go to nationals or stuff like that, it wasn't worth it to just pay to do all that, and there was no benefit of it. There was no esports back then, so I couldn't go further into it, but I continued gaming. And then when I had my own PC and I had my own salary, I joined a CS 1.6 team. You know Counter-Strike? Yeah. We played for a local team, and then we later switched over to CS Source, and then I could get in my own car, attend LANs in different provinces, and that was awesome fun, you know. That was great, and then yeah, life happened for a while, and I was cut off from internet for years, so still gamed, just basic offline gaming stuff, and now I'm back online, playing games again, and you will join me on my journey back to being an older noob. Oh, will be DIY. Now, someone told me when I do it, it's actually destroy it yourself. Not quite. I can actually fix stuff, and I thank my children for that. Thank you, boys. I had to fix everything they break, basically, or buy new stuff. So I was dumped into insides of technology I didn't want to be inside of, and fixing toys and fixing my own stuff they thought they could play with. So my children actually taught me DIY, and I got into it, and then I started buying tools to do some woodworking and stuff, and it was fun. So I like to make stuff, and for some of my hobbies, like later on we'll do the brewing and stuff like that, some of the equipment is quite expensive, so I tend to try to make my own, and some of it is actually working, not destroyed. And you'll go on that journey with me as well, if you want to. I mean, your choice. I mean, you click the videos, you check what you want to check, but I'll be doing some DIY as well. 5. So that will be home brewing, like I just mentioned. I love home brewing. It's a hobby. I don't do it to get cheap alcohol or to get drunk or to make booze with high alcohol content or anything. I love it. It's a nice and patient hobby. Really, you need to be patient. I mean, you spend hours boiling grains and getting a wort and then fermenting it for 2 weeks plus, and then racking it off and letting it clear for another 2 weeks plus, and then bottling it so that it carbonates for another 2 weeks plus, and then in the fridge so that it clears and settles and blah blah blah. It's a long process, so it's not I make something and yeah, we have alcohol. It's patience, and you get to experiment with things I like, you know, experimenting, technology, building stuff for it. So brewing has DIY in for me, technology, experimenting, just a great hobby. So I've been in it for like 6 years plus now, and I've learned some things. I had good brewmasters, and I've done some brewing with excellent people, and had some great beers, made some faults and disaster beers too. So I've learned through mistakes, and I think I can assist some people in not making the same mistakes I've made, and to get into the great and excellent beers faster. You'll still make mistakes, especially if you experiment. Some experiments just don't go your way. So I would love to help people with that and get more people into the hobby to do it for the same reasons I do. You're not going to get cheap liquor. I actually think that brewing might work out more expensive, but you get a quality product and a product that you actually make. So my aim was to make something better than what I can buy. Six. So this we'll call Go Green. So it's going to be everything outside. I love nature, so fishing, especially fly fishing, one of my great loves and hobbies, and off-road racing, off-road motorbikes, crazy about it. Gardening in a sense. My mom is great at gardening. Me not so much, but I love the veg and the herb part of things. So, and also worm farming. A weird thing, you know. I started out worm farming basically to have bait when I go fishing, and that turned into a go green thing where we actually now use it to make compost and decompose some of our scraps in the kitchen. So that's go green. And saving energy, anything to do with nature, saving the environment, doing your bit for environment, everything goes on and go green. So could be anything popping in go green. So I think that should be it for the sections. I don't think I have that much sections left. YouTube don't give you that much sections to work with. But we'll dump them all in there, and then, like I said, if anybody has any suggestions on what they want to see, I'll try my utmost bestest to deliver. And the outdoor videos, kind of hard at this stage. I don't have a GoPro or good quality camera, using a Chinese sort of like action cam they call it, but we'll see how it goes. And also the equipment I'm currently using is not the bestest. I'm recording off a normal camera you would use as a family camera, Samsung something, and my cell phone for close-ups, and don't have any boom mics or sound dampening rooms or stuff like that. So maybe we'll get there, maybe this grows, who knows. But currently this would be set out as a great place to store memories. You know, I've lost laptops and hard drives due to burglary, and lost a lot of memories of my kids. So I was thinking the stuff I do with them, if I record it and I put it on YouTube, I don't think YouTube actually deletes videos. I don't hope so. But anyway, it will be there foreverness, and they could have a look at it even when I'm gone. You know, grandkids can look at, this is crazy grandpa, you know, something like that. So it's also cementing some memories and having a safe place to put them. So I hope you will enjoy the journey and join me on the journey. And I hope you like what you see. Please subscribe and do that bell thing. Hit it hard. And we'll have a couple of drinks. Drinks also, I like drinks. Not to get drunk in a sense, but I like the experimenting with it, like the homebrew, but also whiskies and good wines and stuff like that. I have a bar, so maybe we'll do some tasting and get a present, a bottle. We'll do the taste test and stuff like that. So, hold on guys, I hope the journey is enjoyable. See you on the other side.